Have you ever felt like your mornings are working against you? You wake up, grab your phone, and suddenly, half an hour is gone. You're rushing, stressed, and already behind. It's like starting a marathon on one leg. Here's a question for you. What if your mornings could actually work for you? Imagine waking up with purpose, clarity, and energy, knowing you're one step closer to building the life you've always dreamed of. And no, I'm not here to tell you to wake up at 4 a.m. or drink smoothies made of grass clippings and regret. Today, I'm going to share how the art of improvement turned my chaotic mornings into the foundation of my success. Stick around because the last tip I'll share could completely transform how you approach not just mornings, but your entire life. Before I embraced the art of improvement, my mornings were, let's just say, a train wreck. I'd wake up groggy, scroll social media for 30 minutes, and rush out the door without a plan. Sound familiar? Or am I the only one who's ever Googled how to stop wasting time while wasting time? But here's the bigger problem. My chaotic mornings didn't just waste hours, they set the tone for my entire day. My focus was scattered, my productivity tanked, and my goals felt further away than ever. Every disorganized morning was another missed opportunity to move closer to the life I wanted: financial independence, meaningful work, and freedom. That's when I decided enough was enough. Something had to change, and that change started with 5 key steps. Point 1. Wake up with a purpose. The first step in transforming my mornings was getting clear on my why. Why was I waking up early in the first place? It wasn't just about checking things off a to-do list. It was about aligning my mornings with my long-term goals. I asked myself, what do I want my life to look like a year from now? 5 years from now? The answers were simple: financial freedom, health, and a sense of control over my time. Because let's be honest, waking up to check emails isn't exactly life-changing motivation. By anchoring my mornings to something meaningful, I found a reason to get out of bed, even when it was tempting to hit snooze. But having a purpose isn't enough. You need a system to back it up. Point 2. Create a non-negotiable routine. The second step was designing a routine I could actually stick to. For me, that meant starting small with non-negotiable habits. 1. Drinking a glass of water to rehydrate. 2. Journaling for 5 minutes to clear my mind. 3. Writing down my top 3 priorities for the day. Spoiler alert, binge Netflix didn't make the list. Why these habits? Because they were simple enough to do even on tough mornings, but powerful enough to set the tone for the day. Every small win in the morning gave me a sense of momentum. It's like setting the dominoes in motion. Once the first one falls, everything else follows. But none of this would have worked without mastering one crucial strategy: preparation. Point 3. Prepare the night before. Preparation is the backbone of a smooth morning. Before going to bed, I started doing 3 things. 1. Laying out my clothes. 2. Prepping my breakfast. 3. Writing down my most important task for the next day. Because let's face it, morning you isn't as optimistic as night you thinks they'll be. This eliminated decision fatigue. When I woke up, there were no excuses, no thinking, no scrambling, just action. Think about it. Every minute you spend preparing at night saves you stress in the morning. And every stress-free morning builds momentum for a productive day. But even with a plan, I needed energy and focus to follow through. And that's where the next step came in. Point 4. Fuel your body and mind. Your mornings are only as good as the energy you bring to them. I made 2 key changes. 1. I started eating a quick, high-protein breakfast. This gave me steady energy and kept me from crashing before lunch. 2. I dedicated 10 minutes to mindfulness, whether that was deep breathing, meditation, or simply sitting in silence. Yes, even sitting quietly counts as doing something, especially if it keeps you from screaming into your coffee mug. These habits didn't just make me feel better, they made me think better. A clear, focused mind is the ultimate productivity tool. But the real secret to sustained improvement isn't just about habits, it's about creating momentum. Point 5. Build momentum with a keystone habit. The most transformative step was identifying a keystone habit, a single habit that creates a ripple effect. For me, that habit was journaling for 5 minutes every morning. Why journaling? Because it gave me clarity on what mattered most. It wasn't just about reflecting, it was about setting an intention for the day. Here's the thing. Every morning without intention is a missed opportunity to move closer to your goals. But when you focus on one keystone habit, you create momentum that transforms your entire day and eventually your life. The art of improvement isn't about perfection, it's about progress. By waking up with purpose, creating a simple routine, and focusing on small wins, I turn my mornings into the foundation of my success. And yes, I still hit snooze occasionally, but now it's intentional. Here's the lesson. Your mornings are your most valuable resource. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how the ripple effect changes your life. If you're ready to take control of your mornings, check out my video on Ali Abdaal's productivity blueprint for 7 days, the shocking results. It's packed with actionable tips to keep you moving forward. Click the end screen and start building your momentum. Starting tomorrow morning.